Welcome and thank you everyone for joining Velotech's session. Today we will be discussing how to improve customer experience by using artificial intelligence and low-code within an omnichannel contact center at your company or your clients. Our experts in contact center solutions are standing by in a live Zoom meeting and they look forward to your questions. So please go ahead and start asking your questions right away. This is Yuri Yushkov. I'm the CEO at Velotech and I have led this company since 2004. My professional career began over 25 years ago with banking software development and now progressed to creating software solutions and technology platforms for companies in many industries globally. I have my colleague with me today, Artemy Firsov, our team lead and project manager for contact center and AI solutions. He's in charge of the development and implementation of all speech recognition and call analytics projects at Velotech. So why Velotech is a leader in the area of contact centers? Since 2004, Velotech has been on the cutting edge of IT solutions development. We worked with the top phone system platforms on the market globally, including RingCentral and 2600Hz. Besides, we worked with the top CRM software vendors. That includes Creatio, our leading CRM partner today. We are going to take a deep dive into how expertise in artificial intelligence and machine learning empowers operations of sales, marketing, and service. It's important to note that Velotech delivers its services globally. We do so through our headquarters in Chicago and our centers of excellence in Central America and Eastern Europe. We have over 90 full-time experts who implement and support our software solutions and facilitate innovation and growth for our customers. I'm really excited to be talking about customer engagement and customer experience today. We see that customer experience is constantly evolving. Nowadays, consumers don't buy products, they buy experiences. So it can really be your main differentiator in the market. Customers will typically buy from the companies providing great experiences and bringing them value at every stage of their journey. That's why I'd like to focus on this area. As we continue to innovate with our clients and research further the critical role of artificial intelligence and machine learning, we have actually found out that augmenting the human capabilities in a contact center has 4 key pillars. These are the areas where companies can address challenges at their contact centers and where our technology provides new capabilities. First of all, it's connecting with customers through different digital channels. It happens during the client's buyer journey or when customers request for help. The idea is to let all of the agents grow to the level of top performance across the entire contact center. It refers to various cohorts of teams in terms of how long they have been employed at their contact center and what level of onboarding they have gone through. This is done by giving them the best tools that are scalable to different types of use cases. These tools manage the process across the day-to-day duties in the work of the contact center agent. At the same time, those tools have to be capable of bringing the highest level of process automation and managing the flow of interactions intelligently. This is where artificial intelligence and machine learning are based on the context of every single conversation. It makes conversations and interactions tailored to the individual needs of the customer or prospect in real time. And finally, when resource management is applied through artificial intelligence, the managers at the contact center are able to provide the best on-demand knowledge for their staff. And at this point, I think it's great to talk about particular tools that help address the 4 mentioned areas. So how the synergy of artificial intelligence and low code can help companies deliver exceptional customer experience? As we go through discovery meetings with our customers, we see that they may come with a somewhat different immediate needs. Some of them are being driven by their need for better agent coaching. Others would like to look deeper into the conversations to navigate through the workflow better and drive better outcomes. Or They just want to connect in real time with their customers and apply their knowledge in a better, more meaningful way. Through all of these customer needs, we see what unifies them. So obviously our business clients' intent is to reduce the cost. Their driving motive is also to speed up the processes of onboarding and coaching of other agents and to give them better tools that can leverage the new technology to be more fluent in the conversations with customers. Ultimately, they all want to achieve a more intelligent orchestration of operations. And this is where the low code is really an indispensable tool and capability where you master those processes and utilize artificial intelligence and machine learning to make them intelligent. And I'd like to illustrate that. I'd like to expand a little bit on one of the aspects of AI and machine learning. So why exactly speech analytics is so important and why that matters for contact centers? The solutions that we provide are deeply integrated, and speech analytics is like a gluing mechanism that allows for extracting information from unstructured data, such as calls and audio or text messaging. And using this approach and this technique, we can go to a lot of things. We can look into the data, which is collected through various every single conversation in the contact center. We can leverage this knowledge through the way we are analyzing the audio, and we can understand and capture emotions. On top of that, we can intelligently identify those customer interests and concerns that they express when they interact with the contact center agents. Artificial intelligence and machine learning combined through the platform together with the low code, where the processes kick in certain triggering based on the triggering events or on business rules. They let us provide the on-demand support, which is on time, and provide guidance to the agents when they are working on the call. And the results are huge. The improvements in the conversations mean that they can become shorter because your reps can get into the right points of the sale conversation through the optimum path, or they can just resolve the ticket faster. And the conversations with the most optimal outcomes become possible and even more meaningful. And the best way to illustrate that would be to show you one of the business cases that we prepared to share today. I would like to pass the microphone to Artemy and let him speak about that.
Thank you, Yuri, and hello everyone. My name is Artemy, and today we'll tell you about the business case we had with one of our clients, and specifically I'm talking about the DataGuard USA company. They are the document management company connecting individuals and business owners with local service providers to scan, store, and shred private information. They had about 10 operators in their call center. It is 1,000 to 1,500 calls a day, and they have the nice in contact as their telephony. So the biggest challenge that they have is that they have their call center set up. However, they didn't have this analytical data and this decision-making tool to provide even more insights to how their call center operates. So our biggest issue to solve was to give them a better understanding of their target audience, their needs, and how their call center operates. And so within our approach, first step was to start monitoring and recording the calls to get the audio data, which we can further transcribe to get the text data. And this text data can be fed into the AI solution, which can further learn from each call, and we can locate with this AI solution best practices and implement them within every operator of the call center. So having all that implemented and integrated into their pipeline, the DataGuard company can now not only listen to call recordings from like the Creatio CRM, however, they also can track different, more advanced statistics like agent talk time versus customer talk time. Did the agent use phrases and words during the call which we expect them to use? Were they script adherent? And all these things can affect their scorecard, so we can introduce gamification to that process with our natural language processing we used on the text data. Now, of course, as we transcribe calls, we can visualize dialogues with appropriate timestamps and speaker identification. And all this information, all this data, coupled with Creatio advanced filtering feature and flexible dashboards that can be customized with low-code tool, gives the opportunity to identify best practices of certain operator that drives sales the most and propagate them to the entire call center to increase the efficiency of your call center. Thank you. Passing the microphone back to you, Yuri.
Thank you, Artemy. Before we dive deeper into our contact center solution, I would like to give you this visual of the architecture. Once again, I'd like to encourage everyone to think of your use cases now, how that may be applied to your particular scenario or people of your organization and your end customer. And please submit your questions and ideas to us right away using the Zoom chat option. So on the left-hand side, you can see the AI solution modules. And the reason for those is to be able to augment the data flow, interactions, and information coming from a customer as it's managed through the system that connects him or her to an agent at the contact center through a phone system. So on top, we see Velvatel, which is our telephony system that connects prospects and customers through a variety of media channels, such as voice, SMS, video instant messages, and activities on the website landing pages and forms. The data is captured and then fed into the platform to the activity management cloud. Eventually, all of the data is being augmented through the AI solutions. Then it's fed into the business decision or support systems like CRM, agent quality management system, dashboarding, and business analytics. As we look into the structure of our platform, at the application level, we have several seamlessly integrated software modules. All of these modules are available at the Creatio marketplace today. So let's have a closer look at each one of them. I'd like to start with our cloud phone system, Velvatel, which can be seamlessly integrated with Creatio for making inbound and outbound calls right from the CRM. With a convenient CTI panel, you can easily contact your customers and clients and just by a click of a button, dial the extension number, you can put call on hold, transfer, mute, and unmute. During the call, an agent can access all information about the contact, including the history of previous communications. It's essential to see that getting into the context promptly and carrying out a conversation in a more personalized manner is very important. Calls are a significant part of customer communications. That's why getting the maximum value from them is highly important. At the same time, for supporting a consistent customer engagement today, it's not enough. For this reason, you need to incorporate multiple types of communication tools like emails, live chat, SMS, WhatsApp, and others to ensure a consistent omnichannel customer experience. All these channels are available in Creatio. And the next task is to extract meaningful insights from all of these communications. Thus, let's us take a closer look into our AI-powered call analytics solution. Every conversation is a great set of data. Time to dial, call duration, each speaker time, conversation tone, word use frequency, agreements, and more. As I have shown on the diagram a few slides before, we extract this data and we feed it into the business decision or support systems. Call analytics and conversational intelligence help your agents become top performers, close more deals, and resolve more customer issues. This is achieved with help of the AI engine that analyzes every call and gives you insights on such moments as does the agent ask all of the right questions that you train them to ask during the conversation? Does the agent tell all of the right things that you wanted them to tell? All calls processed by agents are listed in the CRM with primary details, such as call direction and results. You can play the recording of the call, and you can transcribe the call. In some cases, a real-time speech-to-text transcription is needed, and that's what we can offer. The platform provides call transcripts with dialogue visualization, no matter whether it's real-time or post-call, and the speakers are color-coded, and the audio track is promptly divided. And in fact, the recording of the audio track is synchronized with the text data. For our convenience, you can download the recording, export the transcript, and you can copy it to the clipboard. One of the features you can benefit from is an agent scorecard. It actually monitors and scores agent script adherence based on the present criteria. All you need to do is to set up the panel with information and questions you want to have for your agents to ask. And the natural language processing does all of the rest automatically. Another essential functionality that helps get a real-time picture of your Salesforce performance is dashboards. Those who are familiar with Creatio, they know this module. It comes out the box and shows the number of calls today, average call duration, and the leaderboard for the top performers in terms of them working on the phone. Velvetech expands this functionality by using the artificial intelligence capabilities of our platform. You can track your marketing efficiency and have a view into top skills of your agents that are scored by the AI engine. So those skills that you train your agents for, that are found in the conversations, in the transcriptions that are made by our system, they are analyzed automatically. And the dashboard shows the relationship between the calls and the conversations that you have. Primarily, you can see what skills drive more deals. The next two modules are tailored to the setting of the highly efficient inbound and outbound call centers. Talking about an inbound call center, you need to focus on making your customers spend more time talking to your agents and less time staying on hold. Call queues management and routing, call agents availability, IVR menu settings, these are all the principal functionalities that you need to set up a queue quickly. But at the same time, they allow you to map out a customer journey and craft persuasive conversations. Ultimately, properly designed workflows boost the productivity of your contact center and improve the quality of customer interactions. When it comes to the outbound contact center, the agents often deal with the hundreds of calls daily. For example, it can be a telemarketing campaign where the agents have to perform at their utmost efficiency and make calls in a very timely manner. So every minute counts. And here our tool comes in handy. With the power dialer, you can make a vast number of outbound calls, one after another, without time wasted. Being integrated with Creatio, it provides a single interface to perform such actions as calling the customers, sending them follow-up emails, taking notes, tracking the disposition of every call, and scheduling activities. All this is accompanied with by the dynamic call scripts to help contact center agents stay on top of the conversation thread. Another feature to elevate the work of your agents is the knowledge base. With the knowledge base, you can publish different materials or information that you want your agents, while being on a call, to share with customers. They can also work to handle objections. As you can see, our platform offers plenty of tools to enhance your contact center performance while leveraging powerful technologies. According to your preferences and needs, you can customize the platform and its modules to personalize the benefits you get. So when customers discuss their challenges with us, we configure a vertical solution for them using the low-code platform and the built-in customization tools. This approach provides the best solution for our clients in the fastest delivery time possible. Again, if you'd like to explore the value of the contact center solution, you can find all of its modules available on the Creatio marketplace. We wanted to thank you all the participants for the questions that you asked during this session. And if you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us. We appreciate your interest in improving customer experience and look forward to speaking with you soon. Have a nice day.